Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Flying Scorpion with another post-gameplay analysis/commentary for you. I'll be playing on Refueling Tower as Wraith in this match. One of the players hits level 40, I think, synthetic or something or other. It's obviously not like the toughest matchup because I'm not up against a bunch of level 40 hunters. Like one of the guys is level 39, the other guy is level 36, I think. I like this map. This is one of my favorite maps to play. So here we go. Yeah, Synth D. I played with him a bunch. He hits level 40, I think, the night that I was recording with him because I did give him congrats on that. I think Yo-Dog is the level 36 player. I'm not too sure. So here I am hovering over this. I'm going to change my skin. Go with the magma skin. I like the magma skin. I think it looks cool. Looks like a very, like, aggressive, you know, alien-like neat skin. Instills fear and terror in your opponents. I'm feeling pretty good. You can tell because I'm making comments like that after watching myself win. But we're going to get to the losses, and my mood's going to change probably once I start digging into these losses. I really do need some help from the community on how to get better as playing Wraith. In those videos, 2 into Warp Blast, 1 into Abduction, go with the damage output bonus. I've been doing that more and more and more. Damage output bonus. It's just damage output bonus is just consistent. It's just consistently good, and when you get that combined with abilities cooldown faster, oh man, like you got a good combination there. If you take the abilities cooldown faster 20% perk, that's also really good. And I think I've been sort of switching back and forth between the two. I'm not too sure which. I mean, it's really tough to say. Like, they did a really good job balancing these perks. I was thinking about taking one where I play with armor regenerates faster and using using hit and run style a little bit more, because I think Wraith could benefit from that, because your armor would fill up very quickly if you don't have food, and you could actually get back to full armor inside of a dome, provided that it does recharge faster. But you would definitely need to go heavy into decoy, like 3 points into decoy at stage 1 maybe, and play like hyper defensively. I might try it one time. Like it seems like a cool idea if it's possible to work it out. But the thing is, like, what are you gonna do when you're trying to take someone down? And this is, I don't think I actually finished this line of thought in the first video. We're gonna pause once they lock in. Oh, Yo-Dog, you didn't choose your perk, bro. Okay, Kyra being played by Yo-Dog, gonna have capacity increase probably as their perk now. Hank being played by Synth D. Those two together are a really tough tank to break, especially for me. They do a real good job of preventing that burst damage from taking somebody out. But I'm probably going to win from just some mistakes on their part. We got AI controlling the Trapper. We don't know who that is. And we got Markov being played by Pythios. I think Markov may have been, or Pythios may have been the level 40 character. Anyways, getting back to that line of thought. I think that damage output bonus is probably one of the best perks to pick. Because when you're trying to down somebody, you need to have crazy burst damage. And the thing is, if you have like a lot of damage, but it's like over a period of time, they can heal. They can heal in the middle of battle, and you can't really do that. See, you can armor up before the battle, but you can't really heal while you're getting shot at, and the hunters have the ability to do that. So you need to have, there's one alpha going to play as their Trapper. You need to be able to do a lot of burst damage to bust down through the heals and knock them out. That's the only way to get permanent damage, whereas they don't have to do that. Yeah, they have to get past the armor, but for Wraith player, armor is almost, it's a second thought. Like, you can just pretend that Wraith, let's not pretend that Wraith doesn't have any armor, because she does have some armor, but being able to get past the armor and do health damage on Wraith is really easy. So anytime you get into a fight with Wraith, it's easy to start chipping away and doing permanent damage to Wraith. Whereas when you're playing against a team that has Hank and Kyra, busting past their tank and doing permanent damage is really hard. You have to have, see, I'm going to eat this underneath the cave here. See, there we go. I love that I look up afterwards, I demonstrate, hey, look at this, I'm eating inside the cave. That's where having that 1 point into Abduction is helpful. I was watching one of the best monster players last night. He's got like a 230 win streak. See, and Abduction's weird, man. Normally I think that would actually grab a hunter, but it didn't grab that creature. Maybe it doesn't work where you aim over top of the creatures. Man, I'm all over the place with my thoughts here. I'm sort of scattered. But I was watching a guy who has like a 230 win streak with monsters last night, and he goes 1 into Warp Blast, 2 into Abduction, or 2 into Decoy. I think they know where I am. Oh yeah, I'm surrounded. So I got to pick a direction. I don't know which one's the trapper. I have no idea. Is this the trapper? I don't know. Yeah, it's the trapper. This is bad. I'm probably gonna get domed. Oh yeah, I get domed. Really, it's just hard for me to make out the silhouettes. Maybe I need a bigger screen. I don't know. Maybe I just need to get better at recognizing which one's the just recognizing which one's the trapper. Maybe that'll come with time. I don't know. Excuse me. Let's slow it down and go into the moment-to-moment decision making here. Going for a Warp Blast on Kyra. I don't know how well that's going to work out here. Kyra is good at healing herself. I really don't want to fight at stage 1. I'm not sure if this is the right decision going back into this cave. I thought maybe I could go around, but obviously I can't. Gonna go for an abduction probably, yeah. I'm probably gonna end up getting this guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna get Pythos. They're busy fighting the Armadon or shooting at the Armadon, which kind of is good for me. Go for that pounce attack, and I am gonna get the pounce attack. I'm getting back. Oh jeez, no I don't. I like got him for like half a second, and then it was gone. So I see an avenue here to the right hand side that I can go into. The good thing about the big meat dying is that after the fight I can come back here and get some meat. Ooh, I'm gonna take damage. Okay, what? That didn't hit the mines? Wait, what? It's pretty obvious what I was trying to do there. I was trying to hit the mines. I think I learned from that last match where the mines really do hurt a lot. They hurt a crap ton. Okay, does Alpha take damage but the mines don't? Holy shit. How come he took damage but the mines remained? What the fuck is that? Alright. Anyways. Alright, so the mines are still there. I'm just as stunned during live while playing this as I am, well, while I'm commentating this live, as I was while I was playing this. I'm like, well, shit. They're safe and sound inside the mines, and I apparently can't detonate these things for shit. Oh, that's bad. They're actually playing really good with creating a battlefield that's in their favor. I don't know what to do now. Well, his shield just went down, so I guess I'll take him out. It's kind of tough what to do here, really. What to do. Abduction. Some people have said abduction makes you immune to damage when you use it, but I don't think that's true, because I've taken damage while abducting into mines. I kind of wish I did use abduction here so I could demonstrate that, but it's pretty obvious what I'm doing. I'm basically just trying to avoid some damage here. It doesn't feel like the dome lasted for very long, but whatever. Dome's down, and I am just sort of moving away here, just slithering. Warp Blast, because it's off cooldown, while my stamina recharges. I think that was the right thing to do. And now I've got 3 stamina, so I might as well use them. Just use a couple of them. Alright. I'm getting a little bit more conservative with them, and I think that's probably a good thing. If you don't need to use it like right away as soon as it gets off cooldown, I think that's the right thing to do. There's that water, I think, on the right-hand side. I've had issues where going into the water, it just really slows you down. You gotta avoid that. You gotta stay out of that water. Alright, so I've been domed. I don't have enough meat to eat here. I think I have armor regenerates faster as my perk, so that's good. Yeah, that's going to help me out a little bit because I don't have that much armor anyway. If that mammoth bird hits me, I'm not going to take permanent health damage. Oh, there's a bunch of dead creatures right there. Well, let's see if we can get some food here. Oh, it disappeared just as I got towards it. Somebody just missed their... Ooh, I didn't mean to land right next to him. I got stuck on the terrain there. Somebody missed their harpoon right there, though. So now I'm back to sneaking. Might be a little bit too soon to sneak, but this is actually a really good area to sneak around in. Once you're gonna get stuck on the terrain, you're just gonna take some damage as you pass through here if you go through the mammoth birds. But there's the birds. Sneaking failed. I think this goes back to me saying, like, I like showing matches and I like watching matches where things don't always go your way. It helps to show how to handle those situations. Wow, I'm really taking my time here. If I was to speed this up, I wouldn't be killing that thing. I would just be eating. Oh, I'm evolve ready. Alright, time to burst my way out of here. Back to sneaking, and I'm going to go around. I think that they killed the... Yeah, they did. Just go for it, man. Go for it. Go for it. You got it. Yeah. Run along, buddy. Run along. Run along. That's a really good buff for Wraith. It really is. Because like I said before, fuck, man. It just looks like you can pass between the tree and whatnot there. That's so lame. Anyways, like I said before, you really rely on just hitting them hard, fast, getting that strike off. I'm going to just fight at stage 1, I guess, right here. Strike and then pounce attack. Oh my god. How do you... There's got to be a way to get those pounce attacks to work more consistently. I usually, like, what I've been doing is I saw somebody say in the forums, pounce attack, do your two-handed swing, and then, or no, not pounce attack, abduct, and then do your two-handed swing, and then go into pounce attack. But, like, why didn't that work, right? Like, what do you got to do to get those the pounce attacks to work consistently in a situation like that? Why didn't it work, right? Because he was shooting at me. I think it's just the knockback nerf, really. Like, oh yeah, I'm going with the same build again. It build's working pretty good against these guys, apparently. What was I going to say? Yeah, somebody said on the forums that that's a good way to get the pounce attack to work. But I think the knockback nerf caused it so that when you do that two-handed swing, they just recover so quickly that it's able to shoot back in your face again and stop you from getting the pounce attack. There's the Tyrant. I know that's buffed now, but I don't need it right now. Which is really good. Stage 2, this much life. I'm doing even better than I did the previous match. And I'm back to full armor, and I have the damage buff. They have it too, but I think that when it's you versus them with the damage buff, I think it's actually more in favor of you because your burst damage will enable you to get the down penalties really quickly. Let's get out of here. I don't want to take damage here. I remember this match now. I turn back around and I hide in the corner here. Alright, so this is actually going to be really sloppy, but we're going to slow this down. I remember exactly doing this in the match, and I was like, I want to highlight this. After this match was over, I even thought about this some, and I was like, how could I have done that better? Alright, TRS, are you watching this? Watch this. Now, if I was playing as Behemoth, watch this. Am I pounce attacking? Behemoth totally would have nailed that pounce attack. The fuck, man? It's the wind-up, dude, and just like the pounce attack on this character, on Wraith, I'm saying it needs to get worked on. Like, it really does. You see, like, high-level players pounce attacking with Behemoth more than they are with Wraith, and Wraith is like, you guys designed her to be this pounce attack, or this like sneaky, stealthy hunt the creatures or hunt the monsters, whatever. Dodge around corners and pick them off like that, like I just did, and it doesn't work because pounce attack is so clunky, man. It is so clunky. Looks like I'm just bursting right through his shield. Like I don't got time for that. I don't give a fuck about your shield, buddy. And it's really working out. It really is. Going in for the warp blast behind him, or in his path, and oh, he gets shielded. That guy's shield's going down too, but that's because I have the damage bonus. I think the reason why I just did this is because of the damage bonus. And look at how well that worked. Look at how well that worked. Because he was stun locked so much by me smacking him in the face, he wasn't able to do as much damage to me. And he is their main damage dealer. So this really turned the damage perk upside down on its head. We all have the damage perk, but I benefited from it the most because I locked down their damage and I just mashed through their shields right there. And because Hank has his shield out instead of doing damage to me, and Sunny is focusing on healing too, it just it reduced their damage even more. The only person that was doing damage to me, other than the assault, was the Trapper. And Trapper's damage is it's not as significant. If it was Sunny on their team, I would have taken a lot more damage by now. But the shield drone, it probably would have run out of capacity a lot faster there. So that's one good thing I'll say. I did complain before in a previous match where Wraith is a lot of hit and run. with Warp Blast and other things, but I guess in a situation like this, the Supernova worked out well because we were on flat terrain, and he was inside the Supernova the whole time. If you do have the Hunter in the Supernova and you're managed to just full-blown attack into them while they're shielded, it works out. And I think that it's not so much like bad play on the Assault's part there. Like, see, I'm getting some good hits here on this guy, but he's just trying to get away. It's too late, though. The Assault, when he has his shield up, he likes to just stay in your face, and he does just tank that damage. Bad time to dome, man. This is just, well, I guess not necessarily a bad time. If they're going to win, like, this is the time to dome me when my armor's down, but she's going to go down, I think. That's, I think that mine did hit me. But I see that I've got that little blue bar on my screen, so I know I took her out. I really don't want them to get revives off now. Like, I really want to just finish this. So, bam. Nice two-handed attack. I shouldn't go in there. Yeah, don't go in there. Going for an abduction. I'm glad it didn't get wonky and grab the other guy instead. I pull him back into me, but he knows, man. With Supernova, that shield's not going to last for very long. It's going to melt. I probably should Supernova right here. Supernova does have a fast cooldown. Yeah, that's alright. He gets out of it. This guy's going to get stuck in it. He should be using his jetpack to dodge backwards, but I guess he's out of jetpack. I don't see any reason why anybody wouldn't jetpack away right there. Because their healer is down, I don't have to worry about focusing on him until he's down. I think he's going to get her. He does, but he goes down. Everybody's losing their damage perk. I'm pretty low on health, but because I have the damage perk and they've got so many strikes on them, it just finished this, right? Nice harpoon on his part. Oh, she was just in range anyway. Turn around, snap the harpoon. She's going to be able to heal herself and heal that other guy that's damaged, so got to go to finish her off. And she's down, and now it's just the Trapper, and he's the last guy left. He's got a sliver of health. I could sneeze at him and kill him at this point. Am I going to play with my food? No, I just go in and just hit him. Alright. That's a match. Alright, I may have started some trains of thought and started talking about some things of the game, but without finishing them. Whew. But I'm sure they'll come to me in the next round or in the upcoming videos, and I'll finish off any lines of thought that I started but stopped in order to commentate what's happening live in this video. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. This is Flying Scorpion. Adios.